Who makes your decisions? Okay, most people would say that they do. But what do you make your decisions on? Right? And for the most part, people make their decisions based on their feelings, how they feel about something. And try dating someone that you don't really like, or doing a job that you don't like. Okay, we make our decisions ultimately based on our feelings about things. And where do your feelings come from? Yeah, it's a mystery. We don't know where they come from, right? They talk about your brain and different parts working, but there's a strange thing that happens. Something called the vagus nerve. Okay, the vagus nerve connects your brain down to your gut, and when this nerve becomes damaged or severed, people report that they lose their emotions, they lose their feelings. Everything feels numb. They think that they should feel a certain way, but they don't. So your feelings are coming from your gut. Okay, and what's in your gut? You have your microbiome. So microbiome is a series of probiotics and parasitic type creatures. And this kind of creature does something called host manipulation. So if you have a certain bacteria in there and they want sugar, they'll give you a craving for sugar, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want. And this is a known thing, especially with yeast. If someone has a candida infection, they will start to crave sugar. They will crave the thing that the parasite wants. Okay, and that's called host manipulation. But these creatures, they pretty much all want sugar, but they want other things besides just sugar, and they affect us to a large extent. Okay, they don't make all of your decisions 100%, but there is a large influence coming from the microbiome. Okay, so the other ways in which your microbiome affects your decisions here: attraction to harmful things. Your bacteria in your gut view things much differently than you do, and they can make you attracted to things that are good for them but harmful to you. One of the things that they like to do is they like to invade different parts of your body, and they found that when we drink things like alcohol, it loosens up the tight junctions and allows them to spread further into your body, and once they get into different parts of your body that they want to live in, if they get into your brain, they can more directly influence you, and that's a downward spiral. These creatures have practiced manipulating us for millions of years. There's always been things living inside of us, and there's things living inside of all the other creatures on the planet as well. And one of the things they're known to do is host manipulation. And all these creatures have have similarities, and do they all manipulate us, or do just certain ones? That we don't know yet. We need to do a lot more research on it, but there is definitely something that is making us attracted to things that are harmful to us. If we made all our own decisions and we only chose the things that were good for us, our lives would be completely different than how they are. Our lives turn out at a fraction of our potential, because we're constantly attracted to things that are not good for us.